Half a layer, 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 half. Still gotta set these in, but man, they're close, dude. Here's our bedding material. 1/4 inch. Little muck ball. We're screeded. What the hell was the measurement that I said, dude? 7? Yeah, I was way off with that. Go that way. More. Stop for a minute.
In your wallet, make sure you save all your receipts over here.
Yeah, cash receipts. What's happening, guys? I hope you're doing well. We finished up the front walkway at this property in the previous video. If you've seen that and watched it, hope you enjoyed that video. If not, there's a playlist link in the description below and you can see how we installed the front walkway. But we are back to the backyard doing the patio install back there. So we're going to start off by finishing the base prep, and then we're going to get into screeding, squaring, and laying the pavers. So let's get into the day, guys. Today is Thursday, September 28th, 2023. You saw us leave off by compacting this area. That base stone is all to the correct height. We may need to lift these pipes up with a little bit of chipstone up to about a ½ inch just to get everything perfect. But we're gonna try to screed one section of pipes right here and then one over here. This will be about 1/3 of the patio, but at least we'll have access while this is all still not completely done to bring the chipstone in and dump it. Still gotta set these in, but man, they're close, dude. Very close. Good morning, dude.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You sounded like a boss right there, dude. I almost waited for you to tell me to do something. So all this area is Gucci woo woo. We're gonna be leaving like a 8 to 10 inch gap off the house, which we'll fill with crushed decorative stone. That way it forms a little bit of a barrier between the pavers and the house. And that drain is right under that stone. We're gonna go down there 90, 90, 90, just kind of wrap it around this existing concrete pad he has. It's got a drain and everything in it. Really not like going to be super necessary with the way that we put this all back together, but that's just kind of part of the plan, was to just leave that there because there's no need to take it out really. You think we should though, dude? Take that out, the concrete. He's not gonna have any water build up there. That drain's only draining the water that hits that pad. When it's all said and done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's to be continued. Let's get into the day, guys. We're gonna get these screed pipes to where they need to be. Start screeding. Bro, yeah. I had this guy comment on one of my latest videos with the Kubota in it. He's like, make sure you take your keys out of the machine. We just recently in my area, a 10-year-old got in someone's machine that was left on a job site. Took it for a ride, dude. Banged up some cars, hit buildings, dude. Just a 10-year-old driving around in a skid steer. That's crazy, man. Our bedding material, 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch clean crushed stone. Chipstone in the boot. pipe's gonna have to go up just a hair. See how that levels, hitting both those pipes. You need to make sure that that's perfect. One of these pipes is higher or lower than the other. That read on the level isn't going to be as accurate. It's good to go from one screed pipe to the previous one. Got a good eighth. It's a good eighth. This one's higher though. That's when you know you're good right there. Now we've got our eighth, but Ben threw some chipstone over here because this end of the pipe is actually above the 3/4 by like 3/8 of an inch. You can tell when you go like this. And the whole pipe moves. So you want to lift that up. Just put a little bit under it. This one's probably gonna need some too, so. Little muck ball. Yep. So those two we still need to set in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are good. Rock under it. A couple of them. So if you haven't seen the video of us preparing the base for this patio, I explained how we slope our screed rails in 2 directions, and that's what you've seen me doing there. We're sloping away from the house and to the right of the house. So that's why I wanted an 1/8 in both directions. I always try to slope my paver projects 2 ways to ensure good water runoff. But if you want to learn more, check out that video of us preparing the base for this patio. Like I said before, there's a playlist link in the description below and you can find that video there. This section is all set to be compacted, and then we can set up some more screed rails, do one more section, set up string lines, start laying pavers. We're screeded. That's probably close to half of the patio, maybe a touch more. So that's good. We gotta set up some stakes and string lines to get our square. We're gonna square off with the house, obviously, but we wanna start laying pavers in front of our steps over there. So we're gonna put a stake right to the left of those, and we're gonna put a stake over here somewhere. And to gauge how we're gonna be square is measuring off the house. So whatever that measurement is over there to the front of those steps where we're gonna begin our pavers, we're gonna take that measurement and copy it from this house, the house, to right here, and then send a line across. That gives us a nice square line off the house, and then we're going to set up another line going that way and this way here to give us our perfectly square line. All right, dude, let's get this thing squared up. Can you take this over to the foundation there? Right through that middle. $17.5 is the front of the step. That's where we want it to be. All right, let me put this in. Going right off the front of that step there. I already got my slip knot. Not the band. Alright. What the hell was the measurement that I said, dude? 17 and... Yes. 17.5, but it's gonna be 16, 11 and a half.
16 and 11.
Oh. I don't want to double check the line after I set it up, because if that's right, those steps ain't very square with what's gonna happen here. Up a little bit so you're not on that chipstone. Okay. Yeah, that's 16, 11 and a half off the siding. Alright. Check over there again. I guess if that's right, that freaking deck's not square with the house. Or the steps ain't, at least.
That's weak.
Yeah, I was way off with that. It was 17, 2 and a half. I wonder why it looked bad. So we gotta do 17, 1 and a half. Alright, there's our baseline. So now we got that line square with the house. We're gonna send a line here as close to the edge of where we screeded towards the house. That's gonna give us our squared off line both ways, and we can keep it nice and true. Show you this little slip knot here in slow motion if you want to learn. For the learners. All right, Mr. Surgical Hands. Oh. Yeah, it's still gonna have to go a lot more over. Go over that way. All right, hold on. Now we're getting closer. Go that way. More. Stop for a minute. A little more. Over that way? Too much? Wow. That's it right there, dude. That's the one. Cool, man. Square. All right, we're gonna pull from cut. We're gonna pull from 3 pallets. There, twa. Hey, these things do run a risk of tipping over, so be careful next to them, pal. I absolutely love these pavers, but Genest, out of any manufacturer I've ever used, has the biggest variation in their color blends. So this step is very important, pulling from multiple pallets. So as we start laying and we have a big area, Benny's gonna be pulling a little bit from each pallet, making stacks. I wouldn't even go a layer at a time, dude. Half a layer. Half a layer, 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 half a layer. It's almost like something I couldn't stop, dude. Like a CD skip.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Remember, dude, back in the day, you got all the like the boom boxes, the CD starts skipping, you don't even know what to do. You're smacking the thing, you're like, what do I do?
Blowing on it, rubbing it up against it.
Yeah, MP3 format killed everybody in the music biz. I'm excited, bud. Here we go. So as I'm laying this, I'm gonna be leaving small pieces in some places that I'll take out later to break the joint lines up. But that helps keep you on your line that you need to be, to at least fill the spot in and see what you got. Your first, you know, 10 by 10 area or so is like your most important. Make sure that's really good. Take your time. Hey!
Get me going?
Yep.
You guys are the boys. You guys are the men. You guys are the guys.
The guys. Guys are the guys.
Put that in your wallet. Make sure you save all your receipts now. Don't forget.
Yeah, cash receipts. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a little expensive, but
How much was it?
$26.
Are you kidding? No, that's fine. I appreciate it. Just to seal up under that door. Plug it up.
Plug it in, plug it in.
About to start sending them down.
Yep.
I think it's gonna go pretty quick.
Yeah, you guys get going. You guys do real well together.
Mm-hmm.
I got, I'm not going to hold you up because I got food to go put away, but
No worries.
I got a bag full of food, so I don't want to keep it in the shade.
Yeah.
It's probably the hardest part of my car, right? Underneath.
Yeah, the exhaust.
Yeah.
It's all right. What'd you think, bud? Hey, man. Feels solid. It's good on your back, this job, you know. People say it's not good for it, dude. You know what's good for you? Strenuous activity. Makes you stronger.
You live longer.
That's right. Stronger, live longer. Hey, tell you what, I know some guys in their 60s still doing work like this and they're animals. You know? It's because you kept doing it.
Yep.
Kept working, man. $375 square feet of main pavers. That's what that is right there. All the pallets are empty. Border Benny doing his thing. Hey, hey. Dude, you know what I love? I just picked a random spot to start over there. You know what I mean? With that string line. And look how it landed with no cut, no measurement.
Yeah,
dude.
perfect. Lined up very nicely.
It's mint. Those are the little wins. So I'm gonna take this string down for now, take that stake out. And my plan is to move 3 pallets of pavers onto the patio that we've laid so far. That way when we go and we screed and everything, we can pull from the pallet right from there and go this way. And that should save us a lot of time tomorrow. Cool. Looks good. Gotta move headquarters now. So I brought this one out because I don't know how these other 2 look color-wise, and we have another full pallet in there. I know for sure we're using 3 full pallets. We may not use this entire last pallet. We may use half of it. We may use 3/4 of it. We may use most of it. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave the open one because I know that it's a pretty light and well-mixed blend. It's not too dark, it's not too light. I don't know what the other 3 look like. So as long as I put all 3 of those on the patio, open them up and use all that, I'll be able to mix it in good. And if we need to use more, I know that this is a really well-mixed blend, and I can just use this entire pallet at the end and use it all up if I had to. So that's the reason why I did that. There we go. That's gonna be nice. It is 4:45 right now. We're looking good for the morning. Benny's cleaning up the mess out front. I got one last thing I want to do. We gotta patch up that crack right there in between where they poured a sill for the door, and we got hydraulic cement for that. So I gotta hose that down, wash it down good, so that when we go to backfill against this, no water will ever go seeping in there. It'll just catch this drain over here, connect to his existing drain, and go to the woods. And honestly, there's gonna be virtually no water going into that drain. So there'll be no issues, especially after we hydraulic cement it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're here trying to learn how to lay pavers yourself and you're looking for more information, I have tons of videos on my channel. Just go take a look through them. I got some more specific videos that will show you how we lay our pattern randomly. If you were watching, you kind of wondering how we, lay the pavers in a random pattern. I go into that in more depth in some more videos on my channel. But I didn't want to get too much into that with this one because I already have on plenty of them. So just scour through the channel a little bit, and you'll probably find something if you're looking for something specific. But to all the regular viewers, thanks as always for your support. And the next video is going to be us finishing up the patio. So hope you enjoyed this one, like I said. And you guys already know the deal. Till the next one, God bless. Peace.